and gentlemen, welcome to the 13th annual Xilin Lantern Festival. I am Bill Liu, Chairman of the Board of Xilin Association. On behalf of the Board of Directors of Xilin, I want to thank everyone for coming. And I believe everybody knows that Xilin is the largest Asian community community service center in the state of Illinois, outside of Chicago, of course. So, we do a lot of, we help all the ethnicities with adult daycare, children after school, and then also a lot of social services. So we are so proud to be here serving the greater Chicago area. Right now we have center in Naperville, Arlington High, Elgin, Chicago, and the Chicago Chinatown area. So with that, I think that we have helped the community greatly, and the Lantern Festival is one of the events we use annually to serve the community, help the community united together, make us only stronger. So with the program started, I have to thank a lot of people. But first of all, I have to thank our sponsors, our volunteers, and all of you coming here to give us great support. Of course, all the Xilin staff and the performers, and they have practiced day and night for many, many days, and I really appreciate their effort to make this event possible. Then, the first people I want to thank specifically is that 5 years ago, the city of Naperville made me the chairman of a Chinese community. At that time, our mayor, the Mayor Prado, specifically making me the Chinese community chairman. And then, so his effort just tried to recognize, whoa, I think that just give me a hint. So without any further ado, I want to thank this person, to make Naperville such a welcoming community. So let me introduce the Mayor Emeritus, George Prado of Naperville. This is certainly inspirational. Like I say, that we always need our happy Buddha of Naperville to come up for every Lantern Festival. So before I start, I would like to introduce our honorary chairwoman. This lady has been a strong supporter for the community, and then winning numerous awards. And so, without further ado, let me introduce the honorary chairwoman, the ABC7 anchor woman, Judy Su.
I don't know how I follow Mayor Prado. I just have to say that oftentimes in the studio our microphones go down. You are welcome anytime because you don't need a mic, sir. That's awesome. I love Mayor Prado. It's lovely to be here. Hello, everybody. Hi.
Judy,
yes.
first of all, thank you for being the honorary chairwoman for Xili for so long.
Yeah.
And then I know there's something very special I want to announce to the public. Can you handle it?
Well, I don't know. I don't know about special announcements. I only had a baby on the expressway.
Oh.
That was pretty, yeah, that was quite a surprise. Okay, go ahead.
Well, does everybody know that this is the year, this is Judy's year. In the Chinese calendar, this is the year of the dog. Judy was born in the year of dog.
It was.
So that means you turned 24 this year. So don't be shy.
I'm 24 and I have 4 children. I don't know how that happened.
Well, it happened. So, well, thank you so much, Judy, for your support. So,
I love being here, and I just have to say congratulations, actually, to Xiling again on another phenomenal. Can we give a round of applause to everybody who puts this together for all of you, all of the volunteers backstage who are not out here on stage right now, but they can hear your applause. It takes so much effort to put something like this together for our community, and it truly is one of a kind. Cover a lot of stories in the greater Chicago area. To be able to come here and have this festival on behalf of the community and really a cultural destination for all of us out here in the western suburbs. We are so lucky to have all of you.
So, yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Judy Su here.
Technical difficulties. No problem. Hey, I just wanted to say a few more things. As Bill said, all of you know by now, I anchor the news on ABC7. In fact, this month, April, I just celebrated 17 years with ABC7. Yeah, it's pretty special. I mean, 17 years ago, I came back to Chicago to take this, what is truly my dream job, something that I have always wanted to do, but, something that I never, for a long time, didn't think was possible. So it's great to be here. But I also want to say something else. What a lot of people may not know, outside of what I do for work, is that a lot of my childhood was actually spent much like the performers you will be seeing here on stage. My family was a family of martial artists. My dad was a grandmaster of Chinese martial arts, and that's how we were introduced to the city of Chicago. When we first moved here, I was 11 years old. I cannot tell you how many street fairs and demonstrations we did in all neighborhoods in the city of Chicago, outside of Chinatown. And we, in fact, went down to Springfield and did the state fair performing Chinese martial arts. And I also have to say, for the younger members in our audience, a lot of people ask me, how did I get so skilled at speaking in front of the public? Honestly, when I was 11, 12, and 13, and we were doing those martial arts demonstrations on the street, well, guess what? Somebody had to take the microphone and explain exactly what we were doing. My parents didn't speak English, and I had that job. And lo and behold, perhaps that was how I honed my skills. But you never know where life takes you, so just keep that in mind. But I am here to introduce a few more of our honorary guests here sitting in the front row. So let me bring on stage right now our Honorable Secretary of State, Jesse White, who has been leading our state for so many years. So please come on stage. And he is so incredibly supportive of our entire community. So the microphone is yours, sir. Love seeing you.
Someone cut the cord. Yes. Judy, it's an honor for me to be here with you and to my good friend George Pradle. And of course, Peter Roscom, and to you, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't come here to check on your driver's license. I came here to enjoy myself because I want to applaud, commend, and thank the Xiling Center for its 13 years of providing those meaningful services that the people of this wonderful community really need and deserve. That facility serves as the safety net, the light at the end of the tunnel for a lot of people. And I want to applaud and thank you for a job well done. And of course, you need some meaningful resources in order for that to occur. And of course, this event tonight is designed to do that. But of course, I want to make sure that I show some love to you at a later date. I'm talking about some financial love. So our future is bright with these young people. They're going to help run this great country of ours. It's important for us to do all we can to give them the tools that are necessary for that to occur. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your giving and caring spirit. And I hope that you will inspire my philosophy of life, and that is When you come through this world and you become successful, you give back. And every day you must do something good for someone. And then we must figure out a way to love our fellow man and woman and never ever dislike anyone because of race, creed, or color. That is the English kind of day. Can I make that one? I said that because Dr. King was my minister when I was in college, and I've experienced that kind of treatment. So with that, enjoy this wonderful evening. I'm going to be sitting here enjoying every moment. So with that, enjoy the day, and thank you very much.
Thank you to our Secretary of State, Jesse White. All right, so we're going to stick with this one. I'm dual mic'd. Okay, and then I'm going to bring on stage right now. Welcome for our audience. A warm round of applause, please.
各位尊敬的来宾，各位朋友，大家晚上好。Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really happy to be here for the Xilin Lantern Festival. I know this is a very important occasion for the local people to enjoy the Chinese the culture. About half a year ago, I met with some local dignitaries. They told me that they came to know the Chinese culture by this Xilin the Lantern Festival. So this is actually a very important occasion. We know this city of Chicago is known for its diversity and inclusiveness. So we hope that everybody can enjoy the performance tonight, and we hope through such kind of occasions we can increase our understanding of the Chinese culture and understanding of each other. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And then I want to bring on stage our congressman who is so graciously attending this event tonight. Is a little busy right now in terms of politics, but please a big welcome to Congressman Peter Roscoe to the stage to say hello.
Listening to you, it made me feel like you could have been one of Jesse White's tumblers as a young girl. So, and sitting next to the mayor sings in harmony. So I was able to get the benefit of him when the children were singing. Listen, it's a real honor for me to be here with you tonight. A year ago when we were together, it was pouring rain. You remember that? It was really, really coming down, and now we've got a beautiful day. And I think as I look out at this group and I am listening and learning and doing everything that we would do in our conversations together, one of the things that strikes me is that so many people here could live anywhere they want in the world. They could live in China, they could live in the UK, they could live in Canada, they could live, in Europe. But they've chosen to live here in America. And they've chosen particularly to make Naperville their home. And I think it makes Naperville a better place that you chose Naperville. It makes Chicagoland a better place that you chose Chicagoland. And it certainly makes the state of Illinois a better place that you chose Illinois. So it's an honor for me to be here. Thank you for including me, and God bless you. Thank you, Judy.
Thank you for coming in. All right, so at this moment, I was informed by Bill that we have to take a 1-minute break because of technical difficulties with our audio system. So this is something you rarely get, a chance at a performance that we're asking you to take 1 minute of your time. Feel free to tweet, Facebook, social media, take out your phone, enjoy yourselves for 1 minute so our crews can have 1 minute of silence and fix our technical issues. Okay, so yes, tweet away that you're at Xilin right now. We will be back in about 1 minute.